Hey, it's Anna. Welcome back. If it's your first time here, welcome. I have a jewelry haul. This is coming out much later than I like my videos to come out in the evening. But here I am. I went out to a Thrift and I managed to stay in there over an hour walking around. My foot's doing pretty well. Thankful for that. And I also went to one of the local thrifts, and this is what I found. Most of it is up for sale. I'll let you know if it's not when you contact me, but most of it is. Just email me at vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo.com. My email will be down at the top of the description section. If you click on more underneath the video, you will see my email address. And again, it's vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo.com. Anybody is welcome to purchase from me. If you're brand new, just subscribe to my channel and then email me, and I'll tell you what details I need. It'll be a first come, first serve basis. The first person that contacts me regarding a piece of jewelry, I will give you a price, and then you'll just let me know if you want it or not. I can give measurements as well if it's needed, if I don't give them in a video. I usually give measurements of everything in my videos, though. But, so I will get back with you as soon as possible. Most of this I can sell. Some of it I'm going to have to research and won't be able to sell right off the bat. There are a few of them that I cannot, and I'll let you know which ones they are because I already have an idea of which ones I can't do that with immediately because I'm going to work on them a little bit by looking them up. But I will ask that I will get back with you within about a half of an hour. And I ask that you get back with me within an hour letting me know if you want the piece or not. Because sometimes I get a number of people contacting me about the same piece of jewelry, and I just want to, keep it as least confusing to me and as, the best customer service for everybody involved. Okay, so I'm going to get started. I'm pretty excited about some of the things I found. Some of them are really fabulous. The one I didn't know what it was till I pulled it in. Pulled it out of the little bag. I was like, I'm gonna get it, and it's this. These are Alexis Bitar. These are amazing. These are gold plating. These are rather long. These are a substantial piece. They are signed AB under here. Look at the cool backing. It is a like a pyramid. These are gold plating and crystals and amazing. Alexis Bitar. You can look them up for pricing. I was able to find some that had sold of these and what the price was. Like I said, the only signing I saw was AB. I did look up and confirm they're Alexis Bitar. I'm going to look over them better. These are 3-inch earrings. None of the gold platings faded off of them. And as you can see, you have all these beautiful clustered crystals. And look at that. I think they're amazing. There's a lot of nice movement. These are well made. See how they're hinged in there. They are slightly articulate. They move. Cluster beautiful crystals. I didn't know what they were when I saw them. I was like, I looked at the price. I said, for that, I'll pay it. I don't care what they are. And when I got them home and saw they were Alexis Bitar, I was really excited because they are fantastic. I'm trying to find some. I think you could see them well enough. Let me get the green bust over here, or the pink one. I'll put the pink. Beautiful earrings, 3 inches in length. Like I said, crystals and gold plating, Alexis Bitar. Pyramid backings. Beautiful, I think. I was super excited to find the Alexis Bitar, not guitar. Listen to me. Okay, let me show this because I'm going to lay it down and put the jewelry on it. This is rayon. I like rayon. Obviously, it's a Liz Claiborne. Silk's first choice, but I do love the way rayon feels as well. The clothing and the scarves are acceptable. That kind of looks like there's a woman's face in that flower, doesn't it? It's beautiful. It's black and white. It's a beautiful color combo, I think. I bought this for myself. I like scarves. I have a decent amount. The collection's going up. And something like this, I got it at 75% off. It's brand new with a tag on it. I paid $250 for it. I figured I wasn't going to pass that up. Because, oh my God, the Alexis Bitar earrings got knocked down. Because I thought it was amazing. I was like, I don't need the scarf. It's going to move. I don't want to knock stuff over with it. Okay. But I did get that little scarf for myself. I liked it. I got these with somebody in mind. You know who you are. These are brass. These are mother of pearl. And these are old earrings. They say made in Italy under here. I didn't test the metal. It looks like a brass to me. These are an old screw back though, as you can see. Mother of pearl, made in Italy earrings. I think they're really pretty. They are signed Made in Italy under here, and I do think that's brass. So you can see under here it says Made in Italy. You can't see it probably, but I'm telling you it's where it's marked. Beautiful. I think they're brass. I'll check. Could be sterling. I don't know. Looks like brass to me, though. There's the backing again. And I thought they were beautiful mother of pearl earrings. Nothing appears to be like slipped off, like cracked or anything like that. Sometimes they are with earrings. Those are older. Those are definitely vintage. I don't know how old exactly. Okay, I have these two. This is a Swarovski without a tag. I'm 98% short Swarovski. It does not have a clasp on it, and the tag is not on it. I've seen enough Swarovski. I don't have any questions on this one, the way it looks. I could be wrong. There's always a chance. But black and clear crystals and gold plating on the metal. Absolutely beautiful. No hang tag. I would say swan signed. I don't know. It's bigger. I don't know how to SAL signed, if it was just a tag or if they would have it actually like on a piece. I'm not sure on that. So it definitely looks like Swarovski though. It's 30 inches. It's beautiful. I'm going to hang it up on here. And I also have that little baby necklace. Beautiful. These are bezel. They're set in between the metal bezel set and beautiful 30-inch necklace. I have this vintage AB glass necklace. It's short. This is a shorty. And some people want them short. It's got a little weight to it because it is glass. But it's not overly heavy. And it goes, it's very short, okay? We have an inch and a half on the extender. Or almost 2 inches. It goes up to 15 inches. So you're 13 to 15 inches on this. Some people have smaller necks, so they would wear that. They could wear, my middle daughter could probably, she has a very thin neck. She'd probably do it smaller. But 15 inches most people can get on their neck, but not everybody. But it's beautiful. It's AB. That's like 60s probably on that. The Swarovski I thought was amazing. I like this as well, though. It has a little, there's the extender on the back. It has a J-hook. It is silver tone findings. We have I just knocked it over. In between, the little crystal, like, bicone disc. And then you have the graduated in size, beautiful glass beads. That's an amazing find on this. I found that in an unlikely spot. Okay, now I found these. These are amazing. Look like glass aeronaut. These are Lucite. Now, I'm looking for markings on them. Found them in the same store where I found these Alexis Bitar. I'm not saying that they're Alexis Bitar, but here's the findings. I'm going to look on, I don't know exactly where all the markings are on Alexis Bitar. I'm not an expert on that. But in the area I'm learning, I find a decent amount of Alexis Bitar jewelry. But these are Lucite clips, silver tone. Beautiful. You have the black. These are well made. If you look, you can see how this piece is like carved, cut out, and then the Lucite ring is sat in between there, and it's bolted. Okay, it's cool. They're pretty nice, I think. These are, I look for markings. I don't know if they're anybody or not. They're somebody made them, and they're fabulous. They look like glass, but they're not. They are almost 2 inches, or 1 3/4 inches on these beautiful Lucite earrings. I don't know the maker. I'm going to keep looking. It could be in a spot you would not expect on some of the jewelry. But did I show the mark on these? These are the Alexis Bitar. Look, AB on the pyramid, and then on the back of here as well. They're pretty fabulous. I was really happy when I found out who they were. I kind of had an idea by looking at the design on the top piece here. You see this? It looked, to me, when I saw it, it looked like it would be Alexis Bitar. But I wasn't sure. I just knew they were something good, so I bought them at the price that I could get them for. This is a Aventurine in gold tone pieces. It's very nice stone. These are large chunks and has a heart. I think it's really nice. I think that is a very nice necklace. Gold plating or gold tone. Definitely not gold. Because these pieces are magnetic. Okay, this piece is not. This is probably a brass because it's heavy with a gold tone coating over at the heart. It's a nice necklace though. It has a J hook. Around the neck, it's 18 inches. Total drop is 10 and almost 3/4. Really nice. Aventurine, I believe, on that. Here's the hook. You have a J hook. It's nice. Nice necklace. I think it's beautiful as well. That's why I got it. Okay. I gotta figure out who those are because I think they're like, these are Swarovski. These are pierced. I don't find Swarovski pierced. These are swan signed. Swarovski gold plating and crystals. And I don't find these type of earrings in pierced too often. So this is a good find for somebody who wants pierced earrings and doesn't like their, you know, the clips. These earrings are 3/4 of an inch, like a half hoop. Again, swan signed in the back. No fading, no missing crystals, and gold plating. And I think they're absolutely beautiful. I found these. I don't know who these are. I have to research them. I found them in the same location. But I don't see a marking on them. A Swarovski, I don't believe, is ever unsigned. I mean, that's my take on it. But these have a silver tone plating in the back. And they are articulated. You turn them around. And they have the gold tone or gold plating in the front. It looks like gold plating. I don't see any markings, so I'm going to keep looking. Like I said, they move. They're about 1 3/4 is what they look like to me. And that's right. 1 3/4. Beautiful crystals. Gold tone on the top and silver tone in the back. And these have movement. I have to figure out. I think they may have a name on them. I have to look better. You know, sometimes it's hard to see. What else do I have? I have a lot of costume. I have beautiful West Germany Lucite. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful. Wait till you see that. Okay, agate. Pretty, huh? A little stretchy paneling. Then I have this one. Another stretchy. This one's a little bigger. It's nice, though. Look at the pieces you have on it. Both agate. I think I'm calling that right. This is definitely agate. I believe this is too. Okay. And I have this beautiful stretch bracelet. The stretch is, it fits nicely on my 6 1/8. And look at it. It does not glow. I tried to glow it for uranium just to see. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's a beautiful stretch bracelet. If you have jewelry, like any of the, like occasionally I get I've had a necklace like that at least once. I don't know who I sold it to, but this would be a great catch to put with that and the earrings. And, you don't find like a glass necklace like this often though, but I know I've had it at least once. I always pick up the costume like that. I like it. These are beautiful, actually. This one is bigger. It probably could use a restretch. It has beautiful beads on it, though. These are all stone. Okay. Sorry. I had to go for a minute. These are ear climbers. Okay. And these have a look of like a, they're AB. I guess. I thought they looked like vitriol, but they're just AB glass. I mean, it's basically a coating. Same type of thing, really, but they're showing a lot of different colors. Okay. Anyways, they're ear climbers. They need wiped off. I'll clean them. Okay. I'll wash these in some Dawn. They'll look much better because they always do. Same thing with the Swarovski. I'll wash these in the Lucite. Give them a quick washing and some Dawn in warm water. Okay, but these are the AB, we'll call them AB glass ear climbers with beautiful brass caps. Okay, they need cleaned. These are Emmons. This is the original name for what Sarah Coventry used to be. These are older. I don't know exactly dating on them, like 50s or something. They're pretty. It's a faceted piece of glass. It's not plastic. But it's nice, isn't it? Like you got like 1 1/4 inch, probably 1 inch, we'll say. They're signed Emmons. That's EMMONS. Okay. Yeah, they're nice. Ear climbers need cleaned. Would be a right and a left earring. Yeah. And you see how they have like a different kind of coloring, and that's where I get sometimes where I start guessing myself a little bit differently is a little bit of different coloring. I don't know. Anyways, they're beautiful. The Emmons, those are a citrine, like amber colored glass in the Emmons, and they're vintage. They're older. Sarah Coventry, it's the original name. And these earrings. Okay, that's that. I got this for my tree. It's just plastic, but I liked it. It was only like 90 cents. I thought it was pretty. We're going to hang it up. We always usually get stuff right after Christmas to put on the tree. We find it. He's a little celluloid guy to go with my ship. Remember the Japan ship, the celluloid ship that had the people on board, the men? He's to go with it. I think he's kind of cool. He's on a little like holding them up, whatever you want to call that. And he's cool. He's going with the Japanese ship. Let me show you these. I have 2 Lucite. I'll wash both of these gently. This is I think this is strung on fabric, so I'll have to be careful with this. This is a vintage West Germany piece, so I'll have to be very careful with this. I may not clean this one, but I'm going to clean the Swarovski and those earrings because they will look 100% better. I'm talking about that Swarovski, and these earrings definitely need a bath. They look dirty, and they clean up easy. A brass clasp signed West Germany. Here's the findings. These are pretty typical. You have some links, brass links in between the Lucite pieces here. And then you have, I think it is strung on a string, a thread of some sort with Lucite, like a yellow Lucite in between. But this is a beautiful necklace. I'll give you a measurement because I know this is something I have a few ladies that'll definitely want this. I have an extender of 2.5 inches on it, 2 3/4. It's a very nice length necklace. I come for 23 inches total. So with a 3-inch extender, you go 20 to 23 inches. You have 2 different colors, shadings of beautiful blue Lucite beads here. West Germany, vintage West Germany necklace. Isn't it beautiful? Look at it. Look at those big Lucite pieces. Magnificent, I think. Then I have this little one. I picked this up. I don't know if the findings are original. It's faux pearls, and it's plastic. It looks Lucite-y. I'm just going to call it plastic, okay? I don't know if these are original. This one I can tell it's definitely Lucite, and it's a good quality, and it's vintage, okay? This, on the other hand, I don't know. I'm not going to say, because I can't tell for sure. When it's something that looks like the findings look different or whatever, I can't, I'm not able at this point to tell you exactly what it is. You know, I don't want to. This feels also like a less expensive necklace. It's still nice. It's 18 inches. Still a nice necklace, but not a, costume can bring you in a pretty penny. So I don't sleep on the costume jewelry. Meaning I don't ignore that. I know what the potential is because I've made thousands of dollars off a costume. Okay, we're excited about a couple of things here. First of all, I have a sister who loves these dogs, and she had one just pass. I think, or was that the Beagle? I don't know. Forgive me if you see it, Monica. Anyways, he has a lot of nice rhinestones on him, and he is enameling a nice little vintage wiener dog, I call them. They're dachshunds too, right? Is that the name? But that's for my sister, faux pearl. It's Christmassy. I got them at 75% off. It's not why I bought them. And a really nice shield. I forget exactly. It looks like a shield. This is a vintage Monet. Needs wiped up some. But that's nice. That's about 1.5 inches on that. This is a nice one. It's 2 inches. I think it's really nice. It doesn't need wiped up. It's not faded or anything, though, and it looks good. I believe this is faux damascene. Okay, it's signed Spain. I don't know, though. I'm not an expert in that damascene. It's signed Spain or Toledo, where I don't know if it's faux or not, okay? Don't know it well enough to know, but I like it. I have another ship, and I have a sterling one that's signed Spain. I'm going to add this to my little collection of my ships. I love boats. Can't say I don't. I do. I love the architecture of ships. Okay. I think they're beautiful. This was a good find. This was on the wall. This is celluloid, and I believe these two are Bakelite. This is like a green marbling of Bakelite. And I think this ring is Bakelite as well. I'm going to test. But these are celluloid pieces. This is a vintage pin. I'm not exactly sure the dating. I think it's like the 30s, or I'm pretty certain it's like the 30s. I have to check to make sure, but that looks like dangling fruit, celluloid pieces all over into Bakelites. And I think that's a Bakelite possibly. Maybe that. Not sure. Celluloid Bakelite, though. Pretty cool. This will be kept to be investigated, okay? This is one that I have to keep to investigate for a while. Because I want to make sure I'm attributing it to what it actually is. Because to me, that's important. This is 4 inches from end to end. Like going from hair down. So that one I'll be investigating a little bit. Yeah. And I'm just deliberately talking goofy like I don't know why I do that. Okay. I was excited about this. My daughter likes this. I've been giving her stuff off and on. Maury been staying with me. Not too much. Where's my magnifying glass? I don't see a marking on this. Now, when I look at the back, this kind of reminds me of like a West Germany type piece, but I don't see a marking. And it is like a piece of clay. I don't know what this is. I don't know what to call it, guys. I know it's not iris glass. I do. I do know that. Looks like a painted, like a foil glass or something back there for beautiful rose. This pin is about an inch, maybe a little bit bigger. There's the findings. I don't know the exact dating on it. It reminds me of West Germany. It really does. They're not the only people that use that backing, though, and I know that. This is a 1 1/4 inch. Beautiful pin. You see all those colors? And you've got that, like it's faceted on the edges. It's beautiful. It looks like a cameo, kind of a rose cameo. Beautiful rose. I found that. I'd like to research it a little bit, but I'll sell it. I mean, this is Napier. Now, I've seen these in a number of different designers. Oh, probably, I don't know exact dating on this. I think it's a sterling plating. They did that a lot in their jewelry. But it has rivets hooking the pieces together, and it's signed Napier. And those are crystals, and like I said, I think it's sterling plating, and I cannot remember what the name of that flower is. Pretty weird, huh? Somebody probably knows right off the top of their head. Out of the brooches, I believe that's my best find. Really excited about that. This is Freirich. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. This is signed Freirich, Freirich. I think this is France or German. I don't know a whole lot about it. It's not overly. I have to look into it a little bit. Okay, I don't think it's raw. It is vintage. It's not antique. I don't believe by that clasp. I don't know exact dating, but it's a black enamel in gold tone. I think it's cool. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I picked it up because it was there, and why not? This is DC Sterling, signed DCE Sterling, and I did turn off my gem tester, but I'll test them just to make sure they're not garnets, because they could be. Okay, there's always a possibility. But I think they're just rhinestones. But there's the back. It looks like it has a rhodium on it, but it's marked DC Sterling. I'll test it for sterling as well. But they're beautiful red stones, and that's about 1.25 inches. This right here, down here, the bird, that is a JJ 1988, and this is probably a stale or something like that, or pewter. Alpaca, I'm not really sure. Well, I don't know if I used alpaca. If it's kind of heavy, it's probably a pewter. It's signed JJ 1988. That's not turquoise. He's cool, though. I forget what they call these birds. Kind of looks like an eagle. There's a name for this. This is JJ brand, though. 1988 costume jewelry piece there. Okay, I have a couple necklaces of... Oh, wait, I have this. This is amazing. I don't know what this coin thing... Let me enlarge it because I can here. See that? It says something around there. I have to test the metal. It says Italy here. I think this is just like a gold plating on it, but I'll test it to make sure. I don't know what that is back there, but hey, it's substantial. This is 3 or 4 inches. I forget. I did put a quick measure on it. It is 3. I'm gonna test it because it's heavy. It's 3 1/4 inches, and it has a good weight to it. So I'm gonna make sure that this isn't gold. I didn't test it yet. It's one I did test a couple things, but this I didn't. And the coin, I don't know. It's probably silver. It's my guess. I'm not sure. I'll test that out. But this I have to test. This is carved looking, and that needs cleaned. They had a sticker on it, in there, and I ripped it off, and I need to clean it. I'm sorry, appreciate that. It looks unsightly, but I don't know if this is a Bakelite. I did see Bakelite similar, or it's heavy, you know. So I don't, you know, they're celluloid with these crystals going through them. They are very dainty and lighter. This is a heavy, like acrylic, possibly bakelite. Very nice bracelet, though. It is, look at how it's shaped. See, no seam lines on it. Just a gunk I need to clean out of it. But there are no seam lines. And it measures 2 3/4 inches. So it's a good size as well. I could wear it if I wanted. There's none of the crystals are missing. I'm going to test them, put in really hot water. I'm going to clean it, and I'm going to run under hot water. I could do the semi-chrome too. I prefer the hot water. I like the smell to smell. I don't like the smell, but when I smell the smell, I feel more assured at what it is. Look at this, guys. I have to test all of these. And none of them are stones. That may be an onyx. This is reversed. Like, these are little tie tacks. And I'm going to test the metal on them and make sure they're not stones. That kind of looks like a stone too. But that's not a citrine because I immediately zapped it. But these are tie pins. And I didn't pass them up. Tie tacks that come. I thought they were nice. This one looks, I thought it was an opal initially. But it kind of looks like, it looks like a stone. I will test it and I'll test the metals on them. But I thought they were cool. I just grabbed them because there was a bunch of 4 of them on there. Beautiful. Look at these crystal. I didn't test the metal, but these are blown glass. These are old. Okay, these are pretty amazing. Don't you think? I do. I see a bluish on it, green, purple, and they are blown glass. And those are crystals. I've tested metal on them. I don't know what it is. Probably just silver tone. I'm keeping these because I love red birds, and I happened upon these today. And they're amazing. They're brass and a faux pearl. And I think this may be gold or gold plating on those wires. But I'm going to keep them. You see the little red birds? All right. These are, these ones look older to me. Look how big these are. These pieces. And you have, I'm not sure though of the exact thing. But that's a black faceted, beautiful black faceted glass. And you can put a rubber piece on this to help keep them on. I didn't test the metal, but look how big that is. And you've got this. I don't know exact dating on these earrings. I think they're vintage, but I'm not even 100% on that, to be honest, because I think they sell these type of things modern as well. But I thought they were beautiful. They're black faceted glass. Let me put them there. There's my birds I'm keeping. This has 925 and some other markings on them. These are very beautiful, actually. I will figure out, I will test them. But there's some writing on them, like some writings, okay. But aren't they pretty? I don't know. That's not, I'm not going to call it crystal. Looks like it. It's glass, okay, with a foil back on it. Beautiful, though. They're beautiful earrings. I have to test them. It says 925 and it's some other numbers on it. I mean, I have to look at it closer. They can be sold quickly, though. Everything can, basically, unless I told you it couldn't. This I'm going to research, too. This, the cross, and that. But the cross I can figure out pretty quick. I know I've a couple people may get excited over that are, it's beautiful, actually. I just want to make sure it's not gold because it's heavy. Okay, so these are lucite on the end and faux pearls. These are older. These need cleaned up. They're brass. I'll clean them. I'm going to wash them because they look gross there. But they're vintage. You see what we have there? That is hooked up through there. These are a well-made earring, actually. And that piece could be used to be taken off of there. I can just leave. I'll wipe them up. I will rinse them. I don't want to peel this off. Be very careful with that. When you have like a vintage faux pearl earring, it will come right off. But these are not lucite. Those are glass. Excuse me. See, it's hard to tell sometimes the difference between lucite and glass. It is, because lucite does look like glass. These are beautiful. I don't think the findings are very old, I think. But these are a nice... they're like egg-shaped cloisonne. These are nice, beautiful. And I think they did put these, I think these are more modern. They are clips. They are modern clips, I can tell. These ones are older, these ones are newer. But they're beautiful cloisonne. So I picked it up because it was there. And I'm like, why not? What else do I have? This is 1928. I knew it was. I have a few long, beautiful black necklace too over here also. But this is very pretty. I knew it was 1928 by looking here, but I couldn't see it. And I saw this and it tricked me for a minute thinking it was something maybe older, but it's a 1928 brand. Beautiful necklace, actually, made to look like an older piece. That's very lovely, right? I don't know if that's painted. That is a transfer. It's beautiful. It's like a glass porcelain type piece and painted. Well, transfer. It's not hand painted. That's transfer. It's a beautiful necklace though. Barrel clasp, 1928 brand. Nice and long, like 32 inches. And this is like a 2.5 inch piece. But yes, if somebody contacts me, I will measure it. And if not, it'll be coming another day. Okay. What else does Anna have? I showed these. Let me show these. This is pretty cool. I'll show the two that go together first. I bought this at the Thrift, and a lady that worked there that was the runner, just happened to be there. These are attached. I took them apart. These are all smooth and faceted glass beads with rhinestone rondelles in between. You have two necklaces of different length that you can put together to make one long necklace. So it has that. See what you have, faceted, smooth. These are all glass. This one's like a flat one, faceted, round. Rondelles. We are missing or is it dark? I think we're missing a rondelle. Hold on. I wish I noticed. I hate buying them when they're missing. I don't even care. Yeah, it is missing one on this one. I could replace it. It's missing a couple rondelles. All right, I'll sell them for a good price together. Again, this one goes with it. It's slightly, one's longer than the other, but they're like the same thing. And you can attach them together. They're on a black metal chain links that are black. I'm sorry, I already said that. Two necklaces in one. I'm a little bit upset that the one's missing a couple rondelles. I mean, rhinestones and a rondelle. But there's that. You can double it up and make it really long. Then I have this beautiful, look at this black French jet necklace. It's beautiful. It has a spring ring clasp, very long. I'll measure it for you. The stones look like a 5mm to me. Let's guess on top of my head. It's really long. It is 48 inches total. Right there. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm acting goofy. My kids are like, why do you talk like that? I don't know. Mom's a little crazy. Beautiful. Black faceted glass. French jet. Long. This is nice. I have to test this and see if it's sterling. It doesn't stick to a magnet. But this is a toggle. Look at this end of the toggle, how cute that is. There are grapes wrapped around there. You see the grapes? You have that. And you have all this different beautiful glass pressed, that looks glazed to me. Some of these look like stones. I don't know if they are, but I have multiple different. These glow when I put them under the, this one glows when I put it under there. Some of them look like stones. Okay, this is just a large mix, many different types of glass, okay? I thought it was kind of interesting, so I got it. And I have to test the findings for sterling, but this little piece of the clasp is absolutely adorable. There's grapes wrapped around it. Look how cute. I think it's amazing, actually. You have this beautiful, like, that looks like checkerboard. I think they call that glass. This is flat. It's amazing, I think. It's a combination of things. If you're somebody that restrings your own stuff and makes it, this would be great. You have this as well. Let me raise it up. I mean, you could definitely do something with this. Some of these look like stones. Like, that looks like a rose quartz. No, we'll call it all glass. It's not a rose quartz, so I'm not testing anything else. Beautiful, though. I thought it was pretty, so I got it. I have a couple more pierced earrings, guys, okay? Here, this is cute. This is a little bluebird, little pin with some little eggs. Those are faux pearls, and these are crystals. It's a gold tone or rhinestones. Isn't it cute? Just a little pin. These are celluloid, and these are vintage earrings, celluloid. They don't really make jewelry of celluloid anymore. Very light plastic. A rhinestone, like imitating like the shell jewelry that they would have and so forth with the diamonds. These are a costume variety of that. This is beautiful, and I want this for now. I sold my hand. I really like this. I don't know who the maker is. Okay, this has it's older. I don't know how old. I have to research it as well. It's something I want to do. But look at that. Those are little faux pearls. But that is a 4-leaf clover. And up top you have a hand holding a couple of hearts and a faux pearl. But the hand has a beautiful ring on it. And look at it. It's fantastic. I want to keep that for a while. Okay. So that's mine. I think it's the only thing I said I was keeping, right? I don't want to be too greedy. That and my man. Nobody really wants my man, right? Okay, and then I have these vintage earrings. Look at that. They kind of look like a pyramid. That is a piece of glass, black glass. And it's pretty. You have these AB rhinestones that are fully pronged around them. These are about an inch earring. They're pretty. They're clips, vintage clips. Here's the back. These are a costume piece. They're pretty amazing, though, I think. I don't know how old, the 60s probably. It's a guess. Okay, so I think that is it. Wait, one more thing. These look gold plated and they have like diamond dust on them. I have to look at them and see what they actually are and test them, okay? It won't take me long though. I'm tired, rather tired. This video is going to come up tonight. I should answer most people tonight. I have to go help Maury get stuff together. It's garbage night for us, so we're going to be taking care of that. But I have to test these as well. But mostly everything, if anybody sees anything you really like, these need to test it for gold. Okay, these are something obviously I'm not going to sell. But I'm going to test them for gold. I have one more necklace. Let me show it. Why not? Let's not rush. I'm going to test that part for gold. I don't know about the top. I found those in a bag. And this is a New York necklace. It's costume, but I thought that it was rather beautiful down here. Look, you have a vitriol glass. Okay. And then this beautiful, like of an AB sheen over it. And that looks like uranium. I guess I'll test them. And they have the same thing on the bottom. It's a long necklace. New York. Probably New York and Company, I guess. It's a nice necklace. It's costume. But I like it. It's long. It's really long, as you can see. And it does have the New York tag on it. And it's post-70s, of course. 80s, 90s. Don't really know when it's from. New York and Company. I don't think they're around anymore now, though. But beautiful necklace. All glass and silver tone. Okay, costume. I think it's really nice. That's that. That's all I have. A couple of more pairs of earrings. I'm not going to pull them out, though. All right. Thank you for watching. I will get with everybody. I'm going to go get some stuff done and get this video uploaded. It's going to come up late. So, Ann, hey, if you're watching into this for another one coming on late for you there. All right. I'll talk to you all later. Have a good evening. The rest of your day, I'll be on sometime tomorrow, probably. I'm going to bring Davey on and give us a peep of the babe if he's feeling okay. All right. Bye.